With the announcement of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, we have been waiting with our ears open for any bit of new updates and news. Hi everyone, it's me, Z. First of all, lots of love to our amazing subscribers. Your support makes everything easier and I am very grateful. If you have played the first game, let me know in the comments. Now, we all know that Kingdom Come Deliverance had a very tough first few hours when you first opened the game, and if you came from a casual gaming background, the game made it very hard to love its combat. Even the hardcore RPG fans complained that the difficulty was not well optimized. It's alright if a game is difficult to play, but when you combine it with the jankiness that Kingdom Come had when it first launched, it becomes hard to defend a game that was otherwise so well made as far as realistic RPGs go. But that might not be the case anymore, as the developers have said combat will be more accessible to newer players this time around. Following the official reveal of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, IGN was able to speak with Warhorse Studios PR manager to get some extra details about the newly announced action RPG sequel. To begin with, while the first-person combat system will still lean towards realism, the developers have made some changes to make it more accessible in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. As the PR manager Tobias said, and I quote, "It is important to say that we stay true to what Kingdom Come Deliverance and what Warhorse stands for, and that is trying to depict real medieval combat. That being said, we made some changes in the combat system and we tried to make it more accessible while retaining the realistic in-your-face feel. We want the combat to feel hard and heavy, but also easy to pick up. You should feel the weight of your weapon and every hit you land. If you take a mace for instance, you can bash your way through the enemy lines without thinking much of the tricks and combos. However, if you really wish to go deep into the system, learn all the ins and outs, then a longsword would be your weapon of choice, offering a more sophisticated approach. So, it looks like we will be facing less frustration with a more and well-optimized combat system this time around. While the first game made you feel invincible after you mastered the combat, it did make some players turn off the game for good, and most of these players review bombed the game without playing it for a few more hours, and things like that hurt a game more than anything, so I welcome this more balanced approach. He also spoke about CryEngine, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 keeping the CryEngine in favor of far more popular Unreal Engine 5. Here's the full quote. "The easy answer would be that we stayed with the CryEngine because all our internal pipelines are built around it. And I'm sure that every developer on earth gripes about the engine they are using and dreams of something else. That is the natural way of things. However, even in the early days of the Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 development, we already heavily adjusted the CryEngine to make it fit our needs, and we are doing the same today. I'm sure it is very different from what one would call a CryEngine. And still, we are very happy to have it. It does what we need, and in all honesty, if you look back at the first KCD, I strongly believe that the game visually aged extremely well thanks to the engine. What do you think of this? Let me know in the comments." Lastly, the PR manager discussed the ins and outs of the highly reactive world players will find in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, that the game won't spawn any NPC magically behind the player's back. So if an NPC sees you committing a crime, they will either fight you directly, depending on their stats, your looks, your reputations, as you can see a lot of RPG elements going on there, or the NPC will run off and call the nearest guard who will try to get you. If you happen to be gone by the time the guard arrives, the NPCs in the area will be more vigilant than they were before, and skill checks might be harder. But this goes both ways. If you are standing with a bloody weapon next to some poor victim, they might connect the crime to you. Overall, the world should offer more random encounters or people shouting something at you. You can now even give a quick answer in a new chat mode. Select a button for a quick answer, and that lets you interact with the world of KCD in a way more natural way without looking into a dialog screen. It looks like we will be seeing a next level reactive world never seen before in any open world game before. For that, we will have to wait till the release, and personally, I can't wait for that. The game will release in 2024 for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S X. It's said to be twice as large, featuring 2 maps, each as large as the map featured in the original game. with that, we come to the end of the video. Thank you for staying till the end. If you have anything to say, use the comment box and I will respond. See you soon. Thank you for watching.